Oh, I look awful short now. Let's move the tripod downward. Oh, come on now. Be my friend. Here we are. There we go. Now we're live, probably. How are y'all doing? About to play some harps. I don't even know what I'm going to play here. How about this one? Yeah, we're a day early. Not be able to do the live upload on Friday, so Friday or on Saturday. Saturday's ending up happening a day earlier. Hey, Charles Longstaff, how are you doing? We're going live one day earlier this week. How are you doing? What harps you into? I got a Snoopy harp today. Went ahead and uploaded the video today. Not ideal, but... Oh, yeah, this is a... this one here is a Gorka silver tailless. The stones aren't real; they're fake stones, but the tones on them are pretty clean. If you remove if you remove the draw star. Patrick Bodine or Paul Bodine, how you doing? Oh yeah, I do remember seeing your comment. Harp I've been playing a lot of as of late is the Copper Afghan. Oh, you got a Salaji harp on Wednesday. Which harp by Salaji did you get? I really enjoy the Black Fires. Let's see here. What do I want to play next? Kind of unprepared. We'll play old bass. Oh yeah, I played the Aztec Mini. That's a good harp. I actually picked up a different harp that I thought I was picking up. I thought I was picking up my bass A1 Sharp that I made, and I picked up Magoo. Where are you hiding? Oh, I see you there. That's D. Nope. Where are you? There's my A1 Sharp. La 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 la. I'm just letting my tongue flap up against the top of my mouth, the top of my palate. La 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 la. Just letting my tongue, not keeping it rigid, but just letting it flap back and forth. Let's play something a little bit different. Let's play something in D. There was a comment there and I ended up missing it. I just got some foam and cob in today, but I'm probably going to save that unboxing for next week. Let's try that. You can hear when I change over from the out-breath percussives to the in-breath percussives. Doing out and in breaths and some open close glottis and just flopping my tongue to some percussives. Inward and outward. When I run out of breath going outward, I reverse it back and come back inward. Just whatever I do outward, I can do on that in breath. Play something different. We're going to keep it moving, play a few different harps. I don't know if we'll do as long as... Man, I can't even talk today. I don't know if we'll do as long of a live upload today. Maybe 15 minutes. Normally I try to get at least 30, but tonight's a bit different of a night. Got a lot going on. What harps are you playing? How's the weather been? We got our first taste of the 100-plus degree heat. And it was a hot... Somebody says, I can't do the dead man hand play. Too rigid. Somebody says, Mark Scholl says, I can't do the dead hand rigidly. When I do it, and I'm no expert in it, I kind of, it's more on the wrist, but I let my arm move a little bit too. This D sharp moving here. I don't know if I can do it with this one. It's got a really tall trigger. I've been doing a lot of that, a lot of starting and stopping. I'll have the rhythm going, and then I'll stop, and I'll bring myself out of it for a second, then I'll try to jump right back in. I think of the time in the harp play like a wheel rolling around. So I know about where the wheel's at, so I know I can jump back on. So let's try that. We're going to do some rhythm, then I'm going to jump off the rhythm, and we're going to come back in and just see what else happens. It's a good stopping point where you can change kind of what you're doing, but still get back on the wheel. Justin Joseph says, been feeling strong tetany when playing more chain. Like tendon pain? Is that what it is you're talking about? And they do make a harp holder. Waylon Harmon invented one. I've actually got one left. Especially holding stiff-reeded harps or smaller harps, there can be some hand fatigue. E. Haka taka tiki taka taka tiki tiki. Haka taka tiki taka taka. E. It's haka taka tiki taka. E. That's a fun one. I'm going to be doing some more with that here in the future. Haka taka tiki taka. E. Oh, that's fun. That E. Oh, I'm really, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I'm really digging the percussives, the taka taka haka taka. Especially when you have a harp with a decently stiff reed, but a lot of back pressure, a lot of resistance. Let's see. Oh, I know what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a Mohan. Something with really tight gaps. Play around with that percussive, see where it takes me. I know what I'll do. I'm going to make a fool out of myself. I'm going to try playing the Susap. I've been practicing on and off a little bit on the Susap, so my technique's getting better, and some nights it's good, some nights it's bad, but I'm narrowing it down to a few problems that I have with it. A lot of it is I'll roll the harp up or roll it down, and it's got a really small sweet spot on it, so if you differentiate it all, if it rocks in your hand a little bit, it really kills the sound of it. Another factor that I found that kills the noise the Susap makes is if you let the string tension off, if you just try pulling it, it really kills the sound of it. It likes to, it seems, hey Steve Packus, how you doing? It seems to like to have a little bit of tension on there. This is a very, very, very old school harp. Where are you at now? My hands got coconut oil on them. I keep sliding down the reed. I can find it. Come on now. Come on. Where's the sound? There it is. Somebody commented, how much can you get one for? A jaw harp, or are you talking about a Susap? The Susap I got from Steve Kinwald. They're kind of pricey. Harps, jaw harps, you can get a good harp, like starting with Dan Moy, starting from anywhere from $9 on up into hundreds, but $30 and under, you can get amazing harps. There's a lot in that price range. So if you're looking at, for a harp, Michael Taylor says for a harp, yeah, like a lot of the Glazerin, Compass Wave Lighthouse, Gorka Talus, they're perfect harps, first harps for someone, and I really enjoy playing them, even not being a beginner. What you want in a harp, in a beginner harp, Michael, is a harp that's lower in cost, so it's not a huge investment, and also something with a semi-flexible reed that's easy to play, and all four of those are easy to play. Also, Pavel Pokin is another good one. Glazerin Scythian. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I worked a little bit. We'll come on up here. I worked a little bit on the background art today, blending and coloring in. It's actually, somebody said that looks like a mushroom. That's because it is a mushroom. It sits on top of an octopus, and out of the tentacles, harps are coming out of it. Then got some other nice oddities going on. I've been working on this for, better than a year and a half. All sorts of harpishness. There's a harp snail, amongst many other things in there. I like to blend all my artwork together and hide a whole bunch of things in it. For some reason, when I was playing the Susap there, I kind of fell right on that sweet spot, and the instrument was playing really nice, and I was really having a good time. Let's see if I can replicate it. A lot of times, I can't find the sweet spot or can't hold the sweet spot on a harp. Yes, I concur. Patrick Bodine says the Pavel Pokin's a great starter harp. Absolutely. Low cost, really decent sound. Where are you at? See if I can find that sweet spot. I had it for a little while. I think I lost it. I'll have to come back to that one at some point. What should I play? Play a lot of the same harps. Oh, I was getting down on the Plekhanov yesterday. I actually ended up getting another Plekhanov from him that should be on the way next week. Oh, somebody says they loan their Pokin out. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, keep your harps. A happy harp is a played harp. See if I can play this. I always get some clicks in the beginning adjusting to it. I really like the Planov. What it reminds me of is like the iron gong if it was really loud and sensitive, or louder and more sensitive. Oh, happy harping, Michael Taylor. I'm so excited for your new venture into the harps. Harps have really enriched my life. Oh, I know what I'll play. I'm going to play that gong and iron. I have to bring the microphone up because it is a super quiet harp. Where are you hiding? Grab my mic stand, which is my box for my Blackfires. Makes for a good mic stand. Patrick Bodine says, could I please give a short demo on a Pokin? Okay. Here's my Pokin here. Let's see where this one wants to go. It feels like it wants to do something percussivist. I invent words all the time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm really getting caught up in that same rhythm. It's a nice tune I've been working on for a couple days. And it's been inspired by some awesome harping I've seen people doing in their videos as well. So watch. Let's play this gong and iron. Oh yeah, I do have a store. It's theharpery.com. If you want to check it out, all the harps that pass through there, I've got thousands of them, are inspected by me, sanitized off with alcohol and oil with coconut oil before I ship them out. So I always guarantee that people don't get a lemon harp, and I guarantee that shipping will arrive. Shipping's free in the United States. But anyways, this YouTube video isn't about selling harps. But I literally do have harps coming out of my ears. Ooh, that would make a good thumbnail for the next live upload. Oh, yeah. Seen a comment. But anyways, maybe for my thumbnails, for my live uploads, I try to do the stupidest imaginable thing I can do for a thumbnail. So the next one, maybe I'll have harps coming out of my ears. If I can make something like that silly enough. I don't want that to come across as being serious. I absolutely love this little harp, and there's nothing about it that is super refined or really tight. That's not what this harp's about. It's really drony with lots of sustain. We see it's got a little swell in the middle of the reed, which I really like. It's done really well. But this is not a harp you'd want to take to a festival where you want people to hear your play. This is more for Steve Kinwald, who sourced these from Sumatra. He says they're for intimate play. Like here in my basement, I'm surrounded on all four sides by painted block, which is a nice reflective surface. I like to be in a reflective area. And that reminds me of was a year or two, I think it was 2 years ago, I ended up playing in like an 1800s bank vault. Oh, it was super echoey. Oh, if you want to see awesome playing as well, Follow the San Francisco Jaw Harp Choir. They should be on YouTube as well as on Facebook. Mark Groudon does it. They were playing. They put out some videos this weekend or this week of them playing in this church that's domed, and the sound is absolutely awesome. And you have really melodic style players playing. Oh yeah, Michael Taylor, if you bought a Pokin, you are set for a beginner harp. That is awesome, and you could play advanced on it. The cases work out awesome. You can throw them in your pocket, and they're cheap as well. I actually don't have my original Pokin. I was drinking beer one night, and I decided, I'm like, I want to adjust. I want to see if I can get the gaps tighter. And this was when I first started building harps and working on harps, so I really didn't know what I was doing, and I ended up ruining the harp. Charles Longstaff says, I played in an old fort in my area. There was a string of Canon bays, and the harp echoed through it. Oh, that is awesome! Yeah, I encourage all of you when you play in an awesome place like that, get a video of it if you can. I know it's nice to sometimes don't do a video because that's when the best play happens. But it's cool if people put more of that unique content out there, especially with the harp. Got about 3 minutes left in this upload. Oh, and follow Charles Longstaff too. He excellent player. Okay, what else? We'll play a couple more harps. Another one I was playing. Oh yeah, the Masco and Narievsky. I got this harp as a birthday or a Christmas present 2.5 years prior, and I always thought it was a little bit too stiff, and I got to playing on it. It is fantastic. Let's play one more. I think, yeah, we have time for one more instrument. What should it be? Oh, yeah. Play you. I haven't played you in a while. This is my first Mohan bass, one that he had gifted me. Anyways, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Keep your harps. We're just gonna keep it that way. Keeps your harps clean. Keep them dry. Keep them old. I love y'all. Adios. Adios.